Greetings and hello, you archaeologists. It's a red snail. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having Silent Hill If adventure. I was hoping for something. My controller wasn't on, so I pressed the button. Like I timed it in such a way that I'd say the words and then it'd fade into the correct screen. But no. Controller said no. And then I was left like, oh, gotta hide behind this giant snail. There we go. Send me this. Let's continue. Shall we? I think I might play after this. Well, probably Evil with it, but also Silent Hill Origins. Not a fair comparison, obviously, but there we go. Back down, I suppose. Heading to shoes. There is no, I'm Hinako. There's a shoe and
大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Yes, sorry. I think I had a train of thought, and I think it is gone now. What I'll do is I'll Scarecrow. Continue. Might have to close some programs that run slightly better. There they are.
相棒。妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひな子ってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Line, isn't it? So, I suppose there might be multiple things going on. But obviously, before I knew of the drugs and the massacre, I considered that like Shu might be just imagining Hinako and acting out Hinako's parts. And that's why she sounds manly, because it's his voice. And they keep saying she's dead. Until the way Ryokishi writes a mystery is to have so many options be possibly correct that you can't actually form a theory because you don't know what to throw away. Real men drink Otori beer.
くそ
相棒はこっちだ。
No, 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 no. There's fungus among us.
何あれ。
やだ気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
This could all be Space
どう
Wars.
しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな。
I assumed-
方へ向かってそこからや
So I assumed that all these scenes are like future events being looked at in like school uniforms, but it might be them younger, just playing. They might just, these scenes might be just them playing.
山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
So that was a new scene. So I'm going to assume that there was just more flowers this time. Ah. I think there's an achievement if you kill them or something. Sure, but like, I'm not playing this on Steam, so it doesn't make much difference to me. Should have used the bandage. I'm over there. You have options. I hear noises. No, thank you. Don't need. Winners don't do drugs.
どこに？
Fine. I don't know. I want more space. I literally have to go this way.
ひなこ、こっち。
Didn't heal. Oh. Um. Huh.
咲子。
Don't need that many first aid kits. I'm gonna throw away all my first aid, just in case. Okay, let's trade knives. Then I shall go the other way. Oh, saving game is up. Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi, I know that guy, I fought him in Kami. A colossal 8-headed dragon demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. On hearing this, the wild deity of Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato, I had to do that in the game. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. Also, there was a magical wolf she was helping. According to Pisagaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of the Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Yeah, that happened in Okami as well. We had to fight everything twice. Higa no Kuni is also known as Busu Gaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. Highly possible that this is where the legend of the poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there's no mention of this Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, falsified connections using the famous literature to solidify their claim. Another game on this list. Oh, we got an ammo as well. Cool. another game on this list early on is a game called Realms of the Haunting. And Realms of the Haunting is set in Cornwall. It's about a Canadian guy called Adam. His father dies. His father was a Cornish vicar, and he gets pulled into a haunted mansion to do shenanigans. But the plot of the game starts with Saint Michael fighting the devil, and then the devil's body being cast into hell, sealed by the Hellstone, and the game's set in Helston. And as a kid, as a teenager, I was like, well, that's dumb, because Helston's not Latin, it's a Cornish word. It doesn't mean hell or stone. What I didn't realise was, yeah, it is a Cornish word, but also there's been like there'd been hundreds of years of Christian history on top of that, and it doesn't matter if it's logical or not. People wrote a story like that story of Saint Michael fighting the dragon. The devil can be the dragon. Is well, it's not a true story, obviously, but it is a story that's a local one. Like, it's a real legend, which I didn't know about. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, it doesn't make any sense, because, like, to me, it's like, but it's not a hellstone. It's not what it's cool. Because if you want to see symbolism, it's there for you to find, you know? There are cathedrals everywhere with those of eyes to see. I don't like Jordan Peterson. But that's a banger line. I won't lie. He's allowed to have the occasional banger line.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
She's already dead? I'm paraphrasing, I don't know if that fixed everyone. Cathedral's lining me. Obviously, you have to imagine him saying it in a silly Kermit voice. While dressed up as a villain from Command & Conquer. Research Journal 3. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by... Yeah, okay. Well, that's just fucking trees. Okay, there's like a barrel to the right. It's a clearing, though. It's the Lost Forest. That's where Eris went. There were a number of damaged Jizu statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far from the Inari faith. Before the Inari faith, as such, Jizu statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchor for sealing the sword. Seems like I'll need to look into the beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. know that bee's back. Okay, well, there's not a lot of places it's going to be. Might want to just fight you. Damn it, I don't understand. Am I just not quick enough? That'll be the most worthwhile one. Look at that bird. The Open Festival, isn't it a bit early for these? Ah, mate, you put your open lamp out too early. How embarrassing. Probably, I don't know. Oh shit.
や
This
め
is
て
the
く
plot.
れ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
昔はシュウとこの絵
Broken Japanese gated sandal, beautifully decorated. It's got sausages on. Japanese style slippers. Whoever wore them served for a long time, but now they're cracked beyond repair. Ah. Okay, well that's obviously the artifact item. Oh, that is not. I suppose it does sort of look like a clearing. There we go. One was yeah, I suppose there's a building stuff like that. I just didn't see it. I know there are monsters up there, but there might be items as well. Oh no, the monsters aren't there. That's funny.
前の台風で崩落してそのままになってる。鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
It's completely
鍵
impassable.
は
No way to get past this fence now.
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
Oh, hang on. So the thing is, it's not just Hinako that's on the drugs, right? The entire town's on the drugs. Hinako might have gone crazy on them, but like, we're all on them.
休ませて。
You could be hallucinating as well.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休めん。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
But yeah, her saying you sound like a man sort of implies that he's doing both voices. I said that before, but like, obviously now I'm watching the scenes with this in mind. Oh yeah, because middle school, high school. I watched a streamer play this, and obviously the save point is literally out here. And I found it pretty fast, but I think it was the last place he found. And it's just easily done. But it's especially on your first playthrough where you're trying to save every single item. Where that first save it, where the nearby save is, can be kind of annoying.
学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
you go, Fox God. Here's your dried carcass. Foxes fucking love dried carcasses. Good. The faculty to prevent students from going to the second floor. It's a bit locked.
キーボックスが開かない。
Key for that.
鍵がいる。空っぽか。
Yeah, sure, why not? Do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. Okay, last time on hard mode, I just found the key randomly. I didn't even need to follow the puzzle. No one's about. The desk drawers in the teacher storage room have locks, but they're such bad quality that they're practically useless. The other day, I tried using a hairpin to open it, and what do you know? It popped open almost immediately. What's the use of these secure drawers if they weren't keeping anything safe? Why would you leave hairpins with your bunny? You used to open drawers in place of a key. Oh, I guess you know what? The picture had a bunny on it, so fair enough. Yeah, the key was just here last time. So this, for me, is harder than hard mode. Because at least there was a puzzle involved. So would that be Sakako's then? Not that funny. Mean something. Still 505. No, hang on. Somebody else's. 401. Ah, cool. Same codes as last time. Origami of grievances. I happen to find Suga's locker combination with things. If you convert to the code, it looks like a cry for help. Okay, so that's 505. Don't know. Five because I don't know who's this. So I had to click off screen. building 2F stair key. Go, we can. Time to pray. Cannot increase any further. Oh, I already had that one. That one as well. And I already had that one. Take this back. Look, there are clanging and a banging.
Nani?
Thunder. Johnstruct here, still the best partner. Go. Give me the vitals. Inako isn't coming. Sorry for lying to you. I thought I needed to get you. Okay, we saw this already. We first went to the cafe. Cool. Ordered the same cake. Still remember how my heart almost burst out from the chest. Same words flowed from those lips. Sweet and tart fruit cake taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you remember the taste too? Okay, journal. It's the same puzzle, just with less pieces. Flowers. Not just flowers, but sakura. Clover. Issue. Thank you. I love you. I always have. I always will. Waiting to give me. Generic key for the second floor classroom.
どこに行ったかと思えばこんなところにいたのね。
New cutscene.
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達と楽しく過ごせた？ならそろそろお支度をなさい。もうお友達とはお別れの時間よ。
お姉ちゃん。
あなたが殺すのもあなたの手で。
Ah, she didn't say that last time.
それができるからここへ来たのでしょ。
それってどういう？校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Take home. Old annex main key. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key box written during practice. Still hasn't got it back to you. She went and left it in the locker to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. No. 377.
間違えたか。